Hello again, YouTube friends. Coming today with a contest response video for Yankees cards. First, I want to wish Jerome a hearty congratulations on reaching 200 subs. You have a great collection and an excellent channel, and happy to have you as a friend here in the community, and I hope to see your channel continuing to grow in the future. Jerome's contest was he wanted us to show our top 5 Yankee cards. It's always difficult trying to narrow things down in a list like this, and since I'm the type of person that when you ask to see one card, I end up showing you 5 or 10, it becomes even more difficult. So I just said to heck with it. I'll be showing more than 5 cards, so lots of bonus cards here in this video. But I did create a top 5 ranking, but I decided to confine myself to a theme for this top 5, and these are all Yankee cards that would not have been obtained in a pack, so they were distributed by some other means. So let's kick it off here with number 5. And number 5 here is a 1983 Kellogg's card of Dave Winfield. This card would have been obtained inside of a Kellogg's breakfast cereal. Kellogg's has had a long history of distributing cards within their cereals, dating as far back as 1970. And I've always felt that Dave Winfield was probably one of the most underappreciated Yankee players of all time. So putting this at number 5, and of course I'll show a few bonus cards of Dave Winfield as well. And then moving on to number 4. Number 4 is a 1947 Bond Bread card of Phil Rizzuto. So this card would have been obtained in a purchase of Bond homogenized bread in 1947. You'll notice the beveled corners to the card. Those corners were cut this way to prevent the cards from ripping or tearing the bread packaging. And in my opinion, Phil Rizzuto is the greatest Yankee shortstop of all time. I know I would get some debate from fans of another shortstop, but I believe those people are just wrong. And now moving on to card number 3. Card number 3 is actually a premium. Premiums from the 1930s are some of my favorite items to collect. This one is a 1939 Gowdy premium of Bill Dickey. I don't believe I've ever shown this item in any of my previous videos. This Gowdy premium would have been obtained through the redemption of gum wrappers of Gowdy gum, normally as an in-store or possibly as a mail-in redemption. And you can certainly make a case for Bill Dickey being the greatest catcher in Yankee history, although there's certainly a strong case to be made for a couple of other great catchers as well that I'll show some bonus cards up for you there. Then moving on to number 2. Card number 2 is of the Yankee Clipper himself, Joe DiMaggio. It is an exhibit salutation card. This is the only card I have issued of Joe DiMaggio during his playing days. This card would have been distributed approximately from 1939 to approximately 1947. It would have been obtained from one of the exhibit company's vending arcade machines, where you'd insert a coin into the vending machine and it would dispense your card. An interesting point about the exhibit cards is when they were first created in the early 1920s, they were the first company to create baseball cards that were sold as a standalone product. Prior to this point, everybody that had sold baseball cards had marketed them as a promotional item that was obtained along with the purchase of another item. And now moving on to the number 1 card. Absolutely no Yankee card list would be complete without a Mickey Mantle, and so that is what I do have for you here. It is a 1962 Post cereal Mickey Mantle. However, unlike most of your Post cereal cards, this one was not cut from a cereal box. This is actually an advertising piece. When Post cereal introduced their 1962 set, they advertised it in Life magazine by inserting two cards into the magazine, one of Mickey Mantle and the other of newly crowned home run king Roger Maris. This card was removed from the Life magazine via the perforated edge. And a pair of bonus cards I'll show you here are two cards from that 1962 post set that were cut from the post cereal boxes, including that version of the same Mickey Mantle card. So there you have my top 5 cards for you. I hope you enjoyed those. I do have some other bonus Yankee cards that I'll be happy to show you, so stick around for the next couple of minutes and you can see some scans of those as well. I do want to give my final congratulations to Jerome once again on 200 subs. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.